This is Enhanced Memory Bundle 2-in-1 Bundle, Super Memory and Practical Memory, written by Alexander Holt and Sawyer Kingley. Read by Marcus Mulenga and Emma Bowman.
This is Super Memory, the essential guide to enhancing your memory. Learn effective techniques and ways to sharpen your mind and improve your memory. Written by Alexander Holt. Read by Marcus Mulenga. Introduction. Want to become a more effective and productive version of you? The way to do it is to strengthen your mind. By strengthening your brain, you can improve your ability to do everything else. After all, it's your brain that you use in order to solve problems, make decisions, and plan for the future. If you're stuck in a rut and if you're failing to get the results that you want from life, then it's probably time to take a look at yourself and try making a change. When you change yourself, you change the limits of what's possible. The next question. Want to upgrade? A great place to start is with your memory. By enhancing your memory, you'll be able to improve your ability to learn and store new information. That means you'll be able to add to your skill set, bulk up your resume, and gain new abilities that could help you to land the job of your dreams. You remember the names at parties, quote movies, and more. All of this can be learned. And in this audiobook, you will find out precisely how to learn it and what to do with all that knowledge. Are you ready to unlock the full potential of your brain? Chapter 1. Neuroplasticity and the Science of Learning. If you want to boost your memory and brain power, then a great place to start is by understanding how your brain works so that you can hack it. In essence, it's useful to think of your brain as a giant web of interconnected nodes. These nodes are your brain cells, also called neurons, and each one of them represents a different sensation, memory, thought, or action. These neurons are arranged roughly into brain regions that have particular roles. For instance, your visual cortex is the brain region that is primarily responsible for your vision. Should you stimulate a neuron in this area using an electrode, then you would see a point of a light appear on your field of vision corresponding with that neuron. This is what we call brain plasticity, and it essentially tells us that the brain is capable of growing and changing shape like a muscle. The more you use specific brain areas, the more those areas increase in size. And the more skills and knowledge you gain, the more your brain in general will grow and change shape. Plasticity is depicted on one rule that can be represented with a simple maxim. Neurons that fire together, wire together. What this means is that if two neurons are repeatedly used at the same time, they'll gradually form new connections. This is why it's so easy to say the alphabet in order, because those neurons have formed a network that means that you can go directly from A to B to C. This is also how we learn dance routines, and it's why we form associations between different events and memories. If you try to learn something new, then you will do so by creating new neurons and new connections between those neurons. X does Y and E equals F. Likewise, you create episodic memories from everything that happens during your day, which will be comprised of networks to sights, smells, emotions, and events that happen. This is when the brain consolidates memories by moving them from the hippocampus to the cortex. This isn't an area of neuroscience that is yet fully understood, but this is the basic premise. For neurons to grow and connect, the brain needs to be highly plastic. Specific neurotransmitters, brain hormones, get produced that can help to support the growth, such as brain-derived neuropathic factor and dopamine.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?